Hey, YouTube family, how you doing? This is Rhonda with Rhonda Loves Life. Thanks for joining me. All right, guys, this is going to be a double header tonight. Two great topics. First one, in this video, we're going to talk, this is AARP news. So we're going to talk about Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck and this Sliver of Hope campaign that's been posting. They've been posting on all the celebrity outlets. There's a sliver of hope for these two. This is coming from J-Lo's camp, and she uses the same playbook when it comes to advertising that Meghan Markle does. Harry and Meghan. You notice that Meghan Markle, when she's got something going on, like with this listen to me, Etsy Award, all of the same magazines were saying, Meghan Markle looks radiant in her white dress or whatever. So that'll be on the second video. So in this video, we're going to get into the AARP news, J-Lo and Ben Affleck. And then the second one, we're going to talk about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. And yes, there is another award coming. That's right. In December, they will be presenting Tyler Perry, Lil Bit's godfather, in Beverly Hills, the land of the Hollyweird. You know that this is another Hollywood award ceremony. So these two hustlers, they sit on the board of on a committee of this foundation or something. And wait till I tell you who else sits on this board. So we all know this is just another arranged award ceremony where they all blow smoke up each other's ass, give each other awards and talk shit and everything else these Hollyweirds do. So we're going to get into that in the second video. All right, guys. All right, let's get into the AARP news, J-Lo and Ben Affleck. As you know, that all on the media, it's been all the celebrity outlets, they're all reporting the same thing. There's a sliver of hope that Ben Affleck and J-Lo reconcile. And I found it interesting, sliver of hope. Who does this benefit the most? This is nothing but J-Lo. J-Lo is a middle-aged celebrity who just cannot seem to let go of this guy that she's been obsessed with for over 20 years. Her ego, J-Lo, he dumped you 20 years ago, 3 days before your wedding. And he's treating you are not a priority in this man's life now. Now, he's just not that into you. That's all that is, J-Lo. And he's also an addict, so he'll be prone to making rash decisions without thinking them through, especially if he's not in recovery. So we don't want to demonize Ben Affleck, and we certainly don't want to demonize J-Lo. But J-Lo, you are too old to be behaving this way. You are way too old. You should have done all the inner work in your 20s, 30s, and 40s. I said that in my last video. Now you are in your mid-50s, really acting like you are, a young adult. And people are looking at you like you crazy. But that's okay, J-Lo. We all stumble. We all have to stumble and learn. That's what life's all about. But putting out this campaign, look at this. Just check this out. All of these news outlets, the same thing. I don't even think they even work anymore. They just post whatever the PR person sends them. Mary Claire, there's still a sliver of hope. Mary Claire, UK, insiders claim there's a sliver of hope. MSN, there's still a sliver of hope. US Weekly, Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez have hope amid marriage troubles. Radar Online, reconciliation, ? J-Lo and Ben Affleck's circle is cautiously blah, 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 blah. Yahoo, there's a sliver of hope. In Style, there is still hope. So this is nothing but a press release to the celebrity news outlets. MSN, to one of the main outlets too, because I see MSN in there. So it's not based on reality. It seems to me that J-Lo is really clinging on. And why she keeps holding on to Ben Affleck, I do not understand. Because although, J-Lo, you are middle-aged, you are still very beautiful for your age. And why you're playing this game with Ben Affleck, someone who's he wants out. And if he wants out, you got to let him go, girlfriend. He doesn't want this anymore. So you can send out press releases saying, oh, there is a sliver of hope. What are you hoping to do? Are you hoping to salvage your ego? Are you hoping that this doesn't hurt you as much publicly? We can already see that you're hurt. So cut your losses. Fade to black. Go away for a while and mend your wounds and come back like a phoenix out of the ashes, right? So you guys leave your comments in the chat. What do you think about this whole campaign? I told you guys that this is J-Lo and Meghan Markle use the same playbook. They call all these, they release press releases. They send to all the news, especially the celebrity news outlets, and they all post the same, whatever the press release is, sliver of hope. So they all go with the same thing. When in reality, Ben Affleck, where is he? Where has he been? We haven't seen him. I haven't seen him. Maybe he's really trying to get himself together. So J-Lo is still pushing this. Why? I don't know. Why? I don't know. But, I don't want to say I don't know. We can see why. But it's holding on to this longer than necessary cause you more pain than anybody. And we're not fooled. There's no in hell you're going to convince me that you and Ben want to make your marriage work. Really. I think Ben wants out. Maybe I'm wrong. But anytime you got to put press releases out there like that, J-Lo, because that's coming from your camp, that's a sign of desperation, for real. And just because you don't own it, when you make mistakes, we all stumble. I know I make my mistakes, but I learned from them. Some of them, the mistakes that hurt the worst are those mistakes that you keep making over and over again, expecting different results. And they call that insanity. Once you stop doing that, you're free and you're not hurting yourself. It's like self-cutting. So J-Lo, please, no more spreading ego videos and pumping the ground. No more, look at me, I'm a big booty Latina, look at me. I mean, just be beautiful and go on with your life. The best way to win and thrive is to live a happy, thriving life, right? That's how you win. Just move on, let go and move on with your life. Because he's just not that into you. Ben Affleck is just not that into you. And, he's got his own issues. And he needs to address those. But because he didn't treat his wife, Jennifer Garner, very well. He didn't treat her well. Because I hear that he was messing around with the nanny. So maybe picking Ben Affleck, J-Lo, did you think that you can rehabilitate him? That you can piece them back together? You thought you'd be different than Jennifer Garner? Are you kidding me? Jennifer Garner, who is, besides being very beautiful and fit, she appears to be a very caring and a mother, and she can cook well. And, it's hard to tell what people are behind closed doors. I know that. But Jennifer, I don't think that Jennifer Garner, you should make light of her, because she appears to be a very quality woman as well. So when he was writing you those letters, he was married to Jennifer Garner. So he was cheating on her with you, even if it was emotionally. So maybe Ben Affleck might be a serial cheater. And J-Lo, that's even worse. So you give your heart. What do you think? He was not going to cheat on you? Why? Why wouldn't he? So those are things that you need to think about, J-Lo. All right, guys. Let me know what you think in the chat of this topic. I enjoy watching these celebrities act out their dysfunctions in front of the world to see, because we can learn from them. I'm telling you, we can actually pick it apart, analyze it, learn from it, and try not to make the same mistakes that they do. Really. So they are providing a public service to us. Thank you, J-Lo. All right, guys. Thanks for watching my video. Leave your comments in the chat, and I'll chat with you soon. Love you. Ciao. Mwah.